was going all over my PC tower, trying to find what's wrong with the microphone. I didn't realize I accidentally hit the mute button. Is this too loud? I realized I'm not on screen. Yeah, oh geez. Out of the face. Well, at least you're doing well, hopefully. I'm assuming things like that. Hello! Wait, I need to find a position where my keyboard is not interfering with my writing. How do I? This particular. Why not look bothered for it? How many units do you have this semester then? How do I? Wait, I need to make this moment. Am I right to fit there? Should be. Okay. Start. How many what? Units? Or do you have like a block schedule and you don't control how many units you have? Maybe I can put this here. Wait, the microphone is gonna be noisy. I'm gonna move it. There. Oop. The noise. Just put there. Maybe. Oh, I see. It's random per semester. Oh. But you took the one that would like have you finish within a certain amount of time. Because most would finish it within 5 years, but you can, if you can request a schedule, right, you can have it like 6 or 7 years if you wanted to have like lighter semesters. I don't know how it works with engineering, because with the engineering department or whatever, because I only took like 2 years in chemical engineering, and then I moved on to a different course because there's too much chemistry. I cannot handle the formulas. I'm okay with math if the math is not making my brain explode. You had the 5-year one. We took mechanical engineering. Oh. In my university, the mechanical engineering are the most fun ones. They have the most goofy, fun-loving people. Or that's just relatively, because the chemical engineering students in my uni were not really. Why too serious? I need to wash them down first. I don't know if it's wasteful or not. I like writing down things first in one paper and then organizing them, then putting them in my notebook. It might feel waste of paper, but it also means I'm writing it multiple times and I can have started better. Also use my phone. What is this? Where's the laptop for this? All hail Nordic and absent ones. Okay. So, it didn't have an 8. Okay. Oh. 2. Right. 25. 7. The civil engineering students in your uni is the scary ones. Scary in a good way or a bad way? Like scary, they are weird as heck, or scary as they're like you don't wanna be in the same location at any point. I don't know, maybe I'm just an introvert and I observe people a different way, but the civil engineering department in my uni back then was like, they're normies. I know. Is that judgmental? Yes, it's very judgmental. The civil engineering students in our uni was like, oh, you will always see them with the industrial, what's the industrial engineering one? They're always together. Maybe because the organization, the room for the civil engineering like organization in my uni was like right beside the IE ones, so they're like always together. They're friends, and a lot of them are lovers with each other. The scary ones that will look at you like you did something bad to them. Oh, like the people that looks as if the world owes them something. Yeah, because if I were in any place like that, I'm the kind of person that will avoid those kind of people. Like that. Yeah. Thing was like in my uni, the building for the orgs and basically the theoretical subjects units are in one building, and then the laboratories and the computer rooms are in a different building. So we just end up not seeing each other that much because the chem and physics laboratories are in a different building as well. You can even say it's like kilometers away. The automotive students are the ripped ones. Oh man, yeah. Sometimes I just pass by their workshop, their demo building, the ones where they spend the most time in, and they're like, oh, just wanna hang out. and kinda look over there. But they're the ones who are like not available. Oh, you should see the ladies that take courses over there. Cause in the automotive students in my uni, their workshop clothes are like, you know, the bunny suit, like overalls. It's white. I don't know why. One of my friends who knows someone for there, they said that they have a Japanese instructor, and they explained that the reason why they use like light colored uniforms or like workshop clothes, because one of the things you need to learn is like if any of the dirt, the grease and stuff should only be like in your hands and your arms, it shouldn't reach your clothes, like your torso and stuff. And I'm like, whoa, you are also graded in that? But like, no, it's not like a grading one. It's just a meticulousness one. Like, yeah, the girls there are awesome, man. And the boys are distracting. Cause if I'm walking between, when I was still in school, I'm already away from school, but when I was there, I take classes. There was like a gap between one of my drafting classes. It was in the main engineering building, and then the other one is in a laboratory about like 2 kilometers away. I walk it because there was like a 15-minute gap, so I can just walk. And on the way, I passed by the automotive department workshop. Sometimes I just get distracted, because their uniforms has long sleeves, right? Light colored uniforms and overalls and stuff. But some of them would like pull back their sleeves. I don't know if you've ever been here before when I'm yapping. And I often said that when I look at men, the body parts that distract me the most are the arms. It's well sculpted arms are like awesome. I don't like the ones that look overly bulky, like you have like oranges in their man. But I like the one that's like sculpted from hard work. Not the weightlifter kind of bulk. The kind of sculpting you get if you just work with your hands, right? Like this going through normal life, working hard. That kind of sculpt. It's like, whoa. I think a lot of people prefer those over the bulky ones. The bulky ones. Unless you're also like a bodybuilder. I don't know. Asian preferences, I guess. Wait, where's this? I got lost in where I am with my 213. Oh, this one. It's about to die soon. Somebody took my black bottle. I don't have to find it later. I just took another one. Take it out. Oh, that's fine. Are you here? Sorry. Gotta go pencils. Where's my pen? Welcome. Where are you? Show myself. Now, is that with pencils? The muscle mommies are the ones that distract you. Which is it? The ones that are like, they look strong. You wonder what it would be like getting embraced by those arms. Oh, this one? Cool. Yeah, I can use this one. there. How about this side? What's happening? There's something to me. Possibly. If I need something that doesn't bleed through the paper. There was a time my brother was concerned. My younger brother tells me about those. And also like tall ladies. But then recently he got in a girlfriend and she's like small and tiny and fragile. And my brother, and I told my brother, you still prefer the mummies. And he was like, no, we don't talk about that anymore. My brother might get beat up. How's the sound balance? Can you hear me already? Is it right now? Oh, okay. I'll lower it a bit. 17.5 maybe. Notebook. So, oh no. 17.5. How about this? Am I audible now? Yeah, it kind of reset. How about now? I always think about when I get squished by the thighs. Oh, it's the thighs. God is a thigh person. It's still kind of not a girl. It's like because I'm scared like that my room electric fan would be heard. Because it's a bit warm tonight. How about now? The rain is sharp, it's distracting you. How about now? You hear no difference? Oh no. Why is that? Oh. Maybe I can lower it until it's the same volume as my background noise. This one. This is the problem of having an imbalance between my in-ear audio and chat audio. How about now? Oh, I keep getting back. There. No. Ah, jeez. How do I? Okay. Should work so I can see. Still no change. Okay, what's wrong? Could I change it from here? There, it's on 75%. Oh. How about now? Okay. I needed the background because it calls me that. I bought. Also, I bought. It's a local snack. It's called ampalaya chips. It's bitter gourds and a vegetable, and they kind of marinated it in salt, or that's not marinade. That's they dried it with salt, and then they deep fried it. So it sounds so crunchy. I haven't tried this before. So it's gonna be the snack, you know? It's more expensive than regular chips, but then this is like real food. Like with veggies. Oh my! A meat eater eating veggies. It's vegetables that's deep fried and covered in salt and chili powder. It's gonna be different. Hopefully it's nice, but just have to get my chopsticks. God. I'm gonna be writing about this now. I don't want. When you turn it down, even more. Where's my. Is it this one? That's 50%. Is that too much? Oh, that smells spicy. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for the sound check. I wonder how other people do it. Someone's laughing outside. Are you crazy? That sounds like a drunk laughter. I wonder like how people check their audio without involving chatting it. Ah, that's spicy. What the? Other people also ask chat. Well, that's everything. I'm not much of an incompetent person then. Man. Why this? There. Hopefully the chili powder's not overwhelming. Okay. Back to writing. That's a scratch paper. If you think about it, it happens a lot on a lot of streams, even really big YouTubers who seem to it. Okay. At least it's not much of a strange thing. But I really don't know how then I think like broadcasters have like not, they can check their output without going on air, maybe. But then a lot of streamers don't have that kind of equipment, question mark? I'm not sure. This is assuming a lot of things. Like my setup. This is like a basic ass gaming setup. The only reason before, because a lot of my games before are like in console. So when I started working on from home, I needed a powerful PC enough to do like the processing required for the softwares I use for work. And the nearest like group of specs I can use that would make it comfortable to work from home is like a gaming setup. That's why my specs are like that level. But then I didn't upgrade it later on. So now that games are becoming more demanding when it comes to specs, to PC specs, I'm having trouble. Yeah. Anyways, it's going well for a lot of people, even with the non-broadcasting industry levels of equipment. And a lot of peripherals are help with that now. But the audio stuff are still like difficult for people to like get into. Because not everyone is like that particular about it. You know, like if it's not broken, don't change it, kind of thing. Even on TV, remember audio being a problem? Certain channels had a large volume discrepancy between a movie that was playing and then it got really loud as commercial hit. Oh, that's real weird. Yeah, there are channels like that, like networks that are like that. But then the big name ones are like, they have a generally like normalized level of audio across the board, so it's fine. So does that mean it's not standard? Like they need to specialize in it to have like a better audio setup? Did I not have 10s, a 7th, and 8? Oh no, I have a 7th. I need an 8. We lowered the audio levels in such a way that oh no, is it too much? Okay, there. I was like, wait, why is the air right too cold to do nothing? But then I realized it's the my fan. It's right in front. You would watch a movie and it's kind of quiet, and then the music for the commercials then our heads in a rush to lower the volume the remote. Yeah. I remember having that for when my elder was watching a drama series on TV. And then was it a commercial as well? Or just like a breaking news? I forget. And then suddenly it's so very loud and we were like sat quite comfortably, so we just let it happen. It's like, that's so loud. I wonder if there's something like audio normalizer, like stabilizer, or what do you call it? What's the thing that audio compressor stuff? Digital compressor or smart TVs? Maybe they could like, it's like native audio compression, so audio levels are normalized for networks, or I don't know. We didn't upgrade our smart TV. Actually, it's not a smart TV. We just had a peripheral, like a USB attachment to the TV, where it kinda functions now as a smart TV. Because it's still working. It was like a USB something TV, and it's working well. It's like a 28 inch. This was before even flat screen TV, so Tech might have finally limited the issue TV. Oh, do you think so? Because I still have gotten that in local networks, TV networks, even when it's now like, the digital age. I wonder, just in time for it to die, the TVs, oh man, that's true. We've been using our TV for Netflix recently and just YouTube and Netflix. Especially since the news network, the local news network also have like live streams for their programs, so we didn't have to like shift the TV into the TV mode. It's still on the smart device mode because we have the news broadcast on YouTube and no, just YouTube or Facebook. I don't know. I haven't tried putting any Facebook Live streams on the TV, on the YouTube and Netflix. You don't watch TV a lot. You catch someone over at your mom's, but you don't remember it happening there. Maybe the audio departments of the networks have gotten better over time. Now that they can have more digital devices as well. This one is not that spicy. Ah, maybe there's just a bunch of chili powder on the bottom. Take first. And it's not that bitter. It's very salty though. It's just a bit of bitterness. Just like remaining bitter gold taste. 10, 20. Muscle mummies. It's become like a fan service thing for games to have characters that are muscle mummies. Either muscle mummies or characters that like muscle mummies. Wasn't there? I haven't watched properly, but wasn't it in Expedition 33? There's like the big guy, the one with the mask, and they like ladies and I don't know. They were like the the modern person equivalent. They are. I've seen memes that they said that that character was very based. What's that look for? I haven't watched the entire playthrough. Though I did watch portions of stream VODs of other people where they did the endings. So I know about the endings. Do you remember now? Who was it? The person with the staff, walking stick. They're like goofy and has modern sensitivities. Sensibilities. Words are hard. As long as the dogs don't yap. I'm writing right now. Slowly. Also, hi guys. Good morning. Oh yeah, you've been playing Expedition 33. Great, do you remember the person with the mask? The big guy. Oh wait. Have you gotten there yet? was gonna ask the name of the character. Never mind. I haven't picked at where you are now in the game. Erase, erase, erase. You didn't hear me try and spoil stuff. I always forget that not everyone is okay with spoilers, man. Disclaimer, I'm a person who likes spoilers, so yeah. It's like 4 episodes so far, right? Wait, am I mistaking things? I was gone for more than a week. Was it more than 4 episodes now? Great place. Expedition to the Green. Oh, this is the ending? That means it's from the ending. I know. Yeah, I was like, oh no. It was like middle of the story or something. Wait. It might be like... I forgot which topic we're talking about. What was it again? We talked a lot about things that are like in the games. Which one is it? Okay, let's not talk about it anymore. Let it fade from memory. Could this be one of the good things about having short memories? And also, while I was like in the mountains, I managed to sneak quite a few bottles of soda. And now I need to drink just plain water and coffee for a while. I might have drank way too much soda in the mountains. They're like right there. I love attending to the people. We have so many coolers, you know, the container. We have coolers with ice and like bottles of soda in them. So, and the water containers, like the water fountain, is like in certain points of the location. So, comparatively, it's more convenient to just drink the soda in the nearby cooler than go off with your water bottle to refill it at the water fountain. So yeah, I may have drank about maybe 6-7ish bottles of the 330 ml bottles of soda while I was there. It's been a few days. That after months and months of no soda. I try to appreciate big woman content, but it's like my dumb stuff which you're not into. Where the big sub muscle mommy said. Yeah. Why can't we have the big softy ones? 90%. Hi, Max. Good morning. Hi, Toy.
Oh, look at that.
What are you doing?
See that?
What is
See
happening?
I don't want
You
to
see
see
it?
that. What is that? What?
I have a
What is
Skyrim.
that?
Your
I
regular
know I have Skyrim.
long drive
Yeah, you're the one who's trying to make
arguments.
us crash now. Max,
Look at all this
please,
stuff.
Max,
What are you
I can't see it. Max.
Drive straight. That's all we have to do is just steer straight.
Why is it that during long drives, when people start talking, at some point there's gonna be an argument, no matter what? It's the same clip as before. Yeah, I had about like 6 or 7 330 ml bottles of soda. Was it like, I think it's been like more than 6 months since my last soda. And then 1 week at the mountains and I drank so much. It's fine to splurge sometimes, yeah. I drank about an entire month's worth of sugar. It's not like I'm specifically avoiding sugar. It's just that that's a lot of sugar. Oh, also because we did a lot of like instead of like being in a bus, right? We brought the family vehicle with us this time. Um, we did a lot of like stops because the vehicle is old and it might break down if we don't let the engine rest every once in a while. So the 10-hour drive became a 14-hour drive. 4 hours are just spent stopping. What the heck? But yeah, I got a a Snickers bar from one of the stops and it's like super big. I didn't realize they sell a Snickers bar that big. I shared it with my brother. It was so satisfying. It was large. It was like Max. What's the name? There's like a tag on an extra image on the wrapper. Big Max something. I forgot. But it was like an extra big, extra super big Snickers bar. I go nuts with bags of candy sometimes just to try make it happen not too often. Yeah. When you get hit by the craving and you have enough to clap for the last time, it's okay to give in to the urge. Do I write this down as well? You went to one of those bargain stores and they also had much larger bags of candies and snacks that you usually see. Let's get a deal in volume or something. Hi Sanchez! Welcome. How you doing? Oh, did we not get a clip? Sanchez does not have clips. Maybe. Wow. I don't know if... No, it even tried to play a clip from a long time ago. Doing good. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah. Boop. A delayed boop from Greg. Have a good breakfast. I'm assuming the trash has been taken out by now. It's the heat in the northern hemisphere, so that's why I don't know if you can hear it. I have like a big stand fan with me right now, so my room is super extra noisy. My room is not sound treated. There's no such thing as like any sort of sound dampening device over here. Unless you count the stuffed toys. Yeah, I'm writing it down. I'm just taking notes. I'm used to yapping a lot. And I'm writing anyway. As long as it's just I'm copying from notes towards more notes. I don't know if you're here from earlier, but yeah, it's my habit. I take quick notes in a bound notepad. I take quick notes there. Like I always have access to like notepads. Then I transfer them to like the more organized notes in notebooks later on. Hello. And then, if I need it digitized, I encode it after, which is the plan tonight. Originally, I was gonna work on my emotes, do some arting, but then my elder was like, "Can I have the summary of our records for the first second quarter?" Yeah, so I was like, okay. I haven't done that yet. Cause I was like, we're still on the second quarter, it's not over. And I was like, no, it's not. It's over. You do it now. So yeah, I'm doing it now. Doing some art, but then had a snack and it broke the arteries. No! I got hit by the pun so bad I leaned back too much and my chair almost collapsed. My chair doesn't have a back rest. Well, it originally did. It has the backrest armrest. I removed it. You can tinker on your office chair and remove those parts. Cause I flail. You could hear the chair. I flail a lot. I wiggle a lot when I'm on my PC, on my desk. So it's kind of inconvenient to have like extra bits. Actually, right now I'm sitting haddock. You know, crisscross applesauce kind of sitting on the chair, which is bad posture, but it's like I can concentrate, I can do writing and yapping this way. I don't know how that works, but it's how it works. Oh. The focusing position, yeah. You put your legs in the kind of position that you barely have any circulation. But I don't know. Maybe because when I was doing a whole lot of writing on desks before, I usually, even back in school when I was in a dormitory, cause my desk is parallel to my bed, like they're all along the wall. So my lazy ass is like does not want to be on the desk all the time. So I bought like the breakfast table kind of thing. When you want to eat breakfast on bed, I bought one of those, and then I use them to like do my writing and reading on my bed. And when you do that, you'll just sit like cross-legged on your bed. So I got used that when I'm doing writing and stuff, it's more comfortable that way. Yeah. Not distracted with them flopping about. I guess it's just habit. My when I need to have like background ambient noise when I'm working, stuff like that. Because when it's completely silent, I get distracted. My paranoid brain is like making me hear sounds if it's too quiet around me. So if I need to stay awake and do something for a long period of time, sustained concentration kind of thing, I need to have noises. Oh, hi Kaping. Good evening.
Kind of like a brain art, but for those who are like using Celsius, Fahrenheit and stuff, they're like pretty smart. Right? They're pretty smart.
What is that,
They're pretty
Cliff?
smart. They're smart to
Kaping making a meme.
they're,
What is that?
they're smart. They use Fahrenheit.
Kaping
Now
making
for the
fine
people
art.
of Kelvin, they're like ascended. They're like ascended people who are rich enlightenment. They're like oh. They look like they're in pain. Wait, the thing is they're they look like they're in pain.
KFC
Galaxy Break.
Knuckles? What is that? I couldn't hear the talking, I just hear the laughing. Captain, what was that clip about? It's confusion. Couldn't hear it properly. CFK. Chicken Fryer King. I don't know. Try to make it different, it's still chicken. Gloves. 0-0. Oh yeah, recently, when I was in the mountains, a package arrived. It's like rubber socks for the chairs. You know, the chair legs. Because my elder was complaining that those chairs are scraping the floor and stuff. I mean, we have tiles, but like the sound. Chicken fish tail. That's a good combo. If you make like stir fry. Wait, fish? Oh wait, fish balls. Not the regular fish mode. They're both white meat. But if you stir fry them with like enough seasonings, it's okay. You need to fry the chicken and the fish first before you stir fry them though. Yeah. So my elder bought it. It arrived when we were in the mountains. And we just applied it and put it on now that we come back. And I'm not used to them. I tumbled over backwards earlier when I was like when we were eating dinner. And I wanted to get a glass of water, so I did my usual sliding back before standing. But since there are like rubber socks on the chair legs, I didn't slide. So I just pushed myself and tumbled backwards. My elder just laughed at me though. Yeah. I was trying feet out. Eyes to the sky, kind of tumbling. I need to remember I need to lift the chair and not drag it, scrape it backwards. Hmm. That one is not as crunchy. The combination of bitter and spicy is kinda... I'm kinda getting it. It's nice. One. Uh-huh. And then this. Also, because my cold has been going on for like a week now, or more than a week, I bought a higher dose of cold medicine. It's in the tablets. If you know the Simdex D, that's the one I've been drinking. And then earlier I bought Simdex Forte, the one with a higher dose, more than double. And I drank it and I got knocked out. I was sleeping the entire afternoon away because of the meds. The feet on the three chairs in the kitchen, but when you have an extra chair in the living room, mostly you put clothes on it. I had to bring it into the kitchen for a meeting once, and then you brought back the wrong chair. So the slidey one is left in the kitchen. It's a lot noisier. Yeah. One day, you'll remember to put them back. Yeah, it's a bit better. I'm not like clogged nose. It's still like sniffly, but it's not as bad anymore. I'm not getting the headache. You know when you have your nasal passages are like sore and you feel them inflamed, so you get a headache. There's not that anymore. Oh. Hello. More boobs. My brother was even looking up face massage things to help me with it. He said you can do massages so your sinuses can drain faster. I don't know if that works. We haven't tried it yet. But my brother was looking up the videos on YouTube about it. That shit rolls. Wait. I 25. Oh. We're dog sitting for a bit today and got a bit stuffed up. when she said that. I already been picked up, but you're still getting it a bit, very slightly headachy. Yeah, oh wait. It's, it's still summerish, right? Is the doggy shedding? Drink lots of water. Are you okay with like maybe low dosage antihistamines? Because that helped a lot when interacting with fluffy animals or plants that just kind of pumps their pollen all over the place. 2 or 5. Times 3. Never had a problem whenever a mom's replacements one does to my food. I don't know. You don't know. How many times in a month do you vacuum? Over here it's too warm, so we need to do it more often. I don't know about there. They say like higher latitudes are like okay with like less number of times of dust cleanup in a day. But that depends on the location. Like if you're nearer a major thoroughfare, like a highway or something, it's gonna be dustier. Or like you're in an industrial area. But I wonder over where you are, like how many times are you like forced by the state of the house to do vacuum cleaning? It likely doesn't happen enough. You just schedule it. Cause honestly, remember I always say, like in the server, like when I'm doing chores, I need to like clean up daily over here. I mean, just because of how regular wind flow brings over dust and stuff into the house. Dusting is like for, I don't know, I do it once every 2 months. But for the general area like living room, kitchen and dining area, it should be like once a week or thrice a week max, maybe. Cause it's just too much hassle to do it every day, but yeah. But that's also because my my female elder and my brother both have like, what's it called? Rhinitis and allergic rhinitis. And first with my brother, I forgot. The one with the throat thing. So they're very sensitive to dust. That's also a reason why we do it so often, the cleanup. But if you don't have a history of being sensitive to like dust and stuff, I'm sure just doing it occasionally is okay. Ah, ba. Once in a blue moon. Yeah. You can just schedule it. Just think of it like scheduling the laundry or something similar. Because for me, it's hard to I have a very set daily routine. And I get anxious. I get kinda irritated when something changes that routine. So when I need to do something like clean up and stuff, like maybe cleaning my storage and stuff, I need to put it in a schedule so my brain has time to we're gonna do it this one thing that's different from usual on this day. So I don't get irritated when someone else or maybe even myself got reminded by it. They're also bad at scheduling the laundry. You have that many clothes. Just put it on your regular like gap. How do you call it? The gap thing? What's the word? Interval. Yeah. Put it at a regular interval so you know that you're gonna have to slowly just accept the fact that you need to do it at those times. Yeah. Sometimes I think it's unreasonable for my brain to make me irritated when it's something that is needed. I need to do it. But my brain was like, fuck, I don't like it. Like, gosh darn. Just because it kinda changed my daily routine. Also, the reason why I'm always confused on what day of the week it was. Because unless I need to go out for a supply run, I don't care much for what day it was. I just do the same things all the time. Sad but true. Don't have that many clothes, you get by doing laundry once every other week. Always set time in advance. Oh. I should try to do the scheduling thing. Because when I have a visual or mobile digital reminder, it lets me be more comfortable with the schedule. Because otherwise I'm gonna be what? Getting confused when I don't when I need to do something urgently. I don't like urgent stuff. That's why you'll remember I get upset when my elders suddenly tell me that I need to go out into the mountains again. There was a moment of irritation, but then acceptance follows soon after because it's an emergency. But still, my brain was like, gosh darn, my week is gone. Oh, speaking of about that, I have this weird thing where if one day of the week got derailed, the rest of my week will be like a scramble to return to the regular schedule. My brain thinks in matters of day, week, month. That's why the 15th, the first, the 15th, and the last day of the month is my break off points. So when I do stuff and I need to change something, I start in those days. Yeah, I should. But being better planning stuff out and get started and stuff's kind of your whole thing. Yo, it's one of the things that you're gonna have to tackle for the rest of the time that you have them. It's why you get money from the government this guy can do a job. But I don't know, maybe it's not yet adapted in your area. But where they're oh, depends I guess. You're gonna have to search hard. But I hear they're more adaptive types of jobs. You see them in headlines or in articles and stuff. In some places some companies do the adaptive or they adjust the way their schedules or workdays work, so it could suit a healthier break, rest, work balance for their employees. And then of course there are like those who have like adjustments to allow people with like anxieties and uh, behavioral issues, quote unquote. Says I want something like that, but there's not much of that where I am. But it's hope in the future for people that are similar to myself. But yeah, up, bro. Stop complaining, chair. I'm just, I'm just shifting my weight. Wait, what do you think? I don't got it. Never mind. What did I do today? This choice. My stomach is reacting to the bigger food that I've been eating. I wonder. Is that most of it? Should be. It's not, yeah. It's not, with practice it can get better. Having a regular schedule is definitely good. Just don't have anyone around who will kick your ass about it. Also, you don't respond well to that to begin with. Get married from Clarence is a big mess. Trow. I need reminders, but certain tones of reminder just make me wanna not do the stuff they're reminding me about. It's difficult. Because I need to find ways on how to cope with those traits. Because it's hard. It's like hardwired into your brain. The reactions you get. Are you doing the reactions you can do? I don't know. That's for myself though. I don't know how it is for you. How about now? Now what you gonna do? Right? I know it's supposed like they're trying to do good by me and I need to do it, but there are certain tones of reminder and concerned advice that just makes my brain wanna fight back and just ignore them. I'm aware of what I need to do, but like when they are right or something, but then my the quote unquote inner child is like, no, I don't want it. Ah, inner rage, baby. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the inner rage baby goes, it's gonna be my way or no way. Right, I need a snack break. The vegetable chip is like slowly becoming mushy. Maybe that's why it's like natural snacks are not that good at staying viable for a long time. Right, I need to change my life. There. Yay! I need a snack break before my snack become not snack anymore. We did finish the thing. I'm moving on to the next task after we snack. Okay. This I'm gonna eat this entire bag. Have to. This is like $4. If we let it like become mushy, it's gonna be a waste. Might as well eat it. Where's that look, Mash? Is it because the chips are like expensive? It's made from bitter gourd. No? What is it then? Soggy, cause I opened it when I started. This is not like the chips you buy in the groceries. They're like, how do you call it? Like the kind of snack you buy at the tourist trap. So they're not, once you open it, yeah. So it becomes like kinda not crunchy anymore after a while. So I need to finish this soon. There! That's the word. Stare. Half listening, that's fine. At least you're still here. I appreciate it. Someone knocked on your door, but it was so hastily done. You just heard what sounded like some sort of yelp. You peeked and there was no one there. Just some kids. Man. Is it like from the same apartment building? I don't get that. Why would you like... Cause I hear about it. Like, daring each other to like knock on someone's door and stuff. Or like ring the doorbell and stuff. And I was like, why? There are so many other things you can dare each other to do. Why do like a super normal thing? Around the neighborhood. Yeah. Because if they're from the same apartment building, their elders gonna wallop them if they disturb our other people's heads there. Trying to see how much chips I can eat before I need to drink from the spice. I am from a bloodline that was supposed to be quite tolerant of spice, but I have relatively low spice tolerance. Sad. Like, my cousins would have like so much chili oil on their soup noodles that it's gonna be like, the top of the soup is like red from the chili oil. But I can't handle that. I could barely handle half a spoon of chili oil on my soup. The thing was, when you're a kid, everything is new and you want to try stuff. You hear about things like knocking on doors and running away from different media and you want to try new stuff, I guess. Boy. As a sickly child who never spent that much time outside and never had playmates other than my brother and my cousins. Interesting. Never experienced that. Like playing wildly outside. Even when my classmates back then would invite me out, it's for just like hanging out at the park, sitting at the chairs or having a picnic. But never did the wild horsing around kind of thing outside. Yeah. When you become an adult, you don't find it necessary to try new things anymore. Or maybe some people don't. Some people are like, I don't know, they get caught by the thought of like missing out on life, so that they get into this hype of trying new things. Like, making the most of life and trying things even if you don't find them fun and stuff. At least you tried them and say you have experienced them and stuff. But for myself, I'm kinda like too many factors to consider. Trying new things outside is like more difficult. Oh, that bite is more bitter than salty and spicy. Okay, with water. Oh, now to make a bit thicker slice of the little egg. It's not a big one, but it's a bit thicker rather than big circumference. I guess so you know the visual of what I'm eating. It's like a bitter gourd sliced crosswise. So you have rings of the vegetable. The seed inside is like taken away, so it's like a ring. And then it's deep. It's like they squeeze out the water by kind of leaving it in salt for a while and then deep frying it. Bitter gourd. The gourd, like squash, gourd. Bitter, yeah, gourd. But it's a local variety, so it's a bit like not that big, but it's very bitter. And so you slice it crosswise, so you got rings. Then you squeeze out the water or like remove the seeds and then squeeze out the water by putting it in salt for a while, washing off the extra salt, patting it dry, and then deep frying it. And then covering it in like chili powder. Yeah, it's great to put in with like meats with a deeper taste. Maybe like beef or the more meaty flavor parts of pork. It's a bit overwhelming if you put it with fish or the regular white meat fish or chicken. But some fishes and what do you call it? Maybe squids or shellfish maybe might go well with it as well. I don't know about the seafood because I've never tried it with seafood. I don't like it. I'm not much of a seafood person. Yeah. Deal with the dishes you're stalling. I'm on a snack break, so I can't tell you to do it now. Maybe later. What are you planning to make? Oh? Need to go to supply run soon? Is it time for experimental whatever left in the pantry and fridge kind of cooking? You know that, like, just put things together and not follow a recipe. I know that sometimes if there's like, you know, random stuff left in the fridge and pantry. Oh yeah, pasta can be put with anything. Oh. Something just landed on the roof. Hopefully it's just a cat. Fuck. Okay, maybe the cat is having a wrestling match with a rat or something. What the heck? It's loud, isn't it? Yeah, something was like making a ruckus up there. Oh. One time we heard something like that, but from the neighbor's roof, and I had my window open, right, or the curtains up, so I can see the roof of the neighbor. This is like dawn, around like 4 a.m. or 4 a.m. So there's a bit of a glow because it's about to, like, you know, the sun was about to rise. But it was like 4 a.m. I heard a big noise on the neighbor's roof, and then I randomly like turned in that direction, and then I saw a person on the roof. I was like, what? Either that's a thief or someone's doing parkour on the community roofs. But yeah, it was scary because the only other person in the neighbor's house is a grandma. She was alone. Usually one of her grandniece would like come by in the morning to bring food or whatever. Maybe it was praised up. Yeah, that was my first thought. But I had to justify that, like, had to normalize it by saying it's probably just a thief or someone just roaming around the roofs. Because my elder is very scared. We do not welcome strange fae around here. My elder is very territorial. But the response is not anger, it's fear. Yeah. We didn't go near our own roof. And there was no incident report afterwards. Either that or they did not share around. But yeah, it was just a random incident one day. Yeah, chip crunch. And it's a healthy crunch because it's a vegetable. I mean it's deep fried and drenched in chili powder, but still a vegetable. Healthy crunch. Just people being people, which sometimes include being weird little guys. Yeah. Sometimes people would just get too drunk, too high, or too silly that they just do things. Were you here when we were having a stream one time and someone was like screeching outside? And it sounded like a wailing buffalo or something. Were you all here? Or was that I wasn't streaming back then? Like, there was a night that that happened and you don't remember? But yeah, apparently it's like just a person. Half naked going down the streets screeching. It is kinda weird that there's a lot of those things. I think Ayunasama told all of you before in her stream, but I live in an area where there's like threats, like suspicious organization activity, military encampment, police activities, and stuff. You remember the story about someone were away and that turned out to be a lady being mad at another lady? Oh yeah, that was the one where I had to message just in case. I sent a message because it was spoopy. When was that? A few weeks ago? About the... Can you even identify? This nation is very, this country is very, there's a lot of places like that if you hired. Hey. It's a pretty common adjective description. There's quite a lot of that. As long as you don't Use words with capital letters. It's gonna be fine. Fries. Okay. Carbs, check. Right at fish is thinking and fry up for them. Nice. Protein and carbs, check. That'll be good. And it won't take long as well. If you start it off with a high enough temperature. Not a big fish guy, but breaded fish sticks or prawns usually go down. Even need some variety. Yeah, as long as the overly fishy taste is gone. People who don't like seafoods can handle fish sticks and stuff. Even the fried ones. I think people who don't like seafoods, it's more about the inconvenience of eating it. Like you need to deshell it, you need to debone it, and it's way too soft. The meat is too soft; it falls apart. Inconvenience of eating it, and the overly fishy taste. It's the stink that overwhelms your mouth, goes up your sinuses, and just stays there even after you've eaten. Yeah, fried shrimp more than fried chicken. If well prepared, fried shrimp is worth. If it's the shelled. Can you buy that, by the way? The shelled shrimps. I've never seen them, but that would be convenient if it was. Right? It's just stinky. And it's a hassle to eat if you need to be careful about bones. Especially for me, I chew quite fast. So, oftentimes, if I eat seafood, I oftentimes miss fish bones. And then I end up being uncomfortable because it takes so long to like slide down my throat. Nice. Haven't eaten mine. Look at it one time. Okay, so shrimp is a good ingredient for pasta dishes. If there's like the shelled ones being sold in the market, would make my life way easier. Because unlike me, my elders really like seafood. Seafood to the point where you are avoiding it. Might be able to eat it when it's cooked. Yeah, most of the stinkiness and hard to eatness of shrimps come from the shells. You had it in stir fry a long time ago. Ooh, well seasoned stir fried shrimps. Awesome. I just need to have other meats with it. Like maybe pork. As long as the fishy taste is gone. But then people who love seafood would like frown at me for that. If the fishy taste is gone, is it even seafood anymore? A what now? A sandwich cake? What's that? I haven't encountered those two words together yet. Night is better. Night. Naming who? Ah. Oh. Smart. Star stuff? Star stuff? Oh, it's a savory. Cake. Jam. But there's vegetable on it. Smart star. The star. It's a combo cake, I guess. Is that translation? Combo cake? Layer cake? Yeah. It looks interesting, like something you'd serve for, what call it? What's the thing? Hors d'oeuvres. Appetizers. Layers of bread, instead of cream there's like mayo or something, yes. Preserves, jam. And there's veggies and savory items in it. I wonder if you can make something like that and there's like pulled pork in between and like barbecue sauce and then coleslaw. My sister studied in food programs, she got pretty good. So she got pretty good at cooking. Made awesome ones, but it's been a while. You can do whatever you want to do. Wonder if I can get a big enough loaf to try and do that. Because I don't want to do the cake, the sponge cake on its own.
Smell na sisimura.
Actually,
Yun lang.
Yeah, it's ampalaya chips. Have you ever had them, Chira? I bought some from the mountain area. Ampalaya chips. Bitter gourd. Apparently, it's a vlogger. It's a YouTube vlogger who started the recipe. I looked at the recipe, I didn't want to do it myself, so I just bought some. Yes, ampalaya. You don't even eat the fresh one, same. But this one is like spicy, so I'm fine. You want one without the shrimp and stuff and just chicken and other creamy stuff, right? That's why I suddenly thought of like pulled pork and barbecue sauce. Maybe if you mix like all-purpose cream and barbecue sauce, would that go well? Not sure. She writes spicy and salty with a bit of the bitter aftertaste of amplia. Yeah. If you got a sturdy bread to do it with, it's gonna be like seasoned by the time you like cut it into slices. It's not an old recipe, is it, like ramen? It seems like a fusion, like a modern type of culinary style. For a moment, now that I mention it to Shira, I wanna look at who's the vlogger who is selling these. Is it? Yeah, it is them. From this person. Yeah, he's here. From Divine Vlogs. Maybe it's where it started, though. The culinary crafting style of making a cake out of a sandwich. Or sandwich in a cake form. Saber cake. I think I'll trim it. Like make a cake out of everything. My chopsticks is not doing it anymore. Smart just starter. Starter, okay. What does the smog about? So, back to roast. Need to finish this up. Butter. Small butter guys goose. Butter and goose? No freaking idea why. It's just how it is. Open face sandwich. Like a salad? Mmm. Yeah. It's just what it's called. The sandwich or the sandwich cake one? Ah, open face sandwich is like a piece of bread and there's stuff on it. It's not two pieces of bread with stuff in between. How do you... I was thinking of how to eat bread with stuff on top of it, and then I just realized it's like toast. Okay, got it. It's fancy toast. Except the bread is not toast. Yeah, like untoasted toast. So the unfancy's toast. The lazy person's toast. I remember making a toast once. I put on the butter, the garlic powder, and the pepper, and then put it on the toaster. And then I forgot to turn it on, so I went and I was like going around doing something. And I went back and then took out the toast, part of the routine, like how it's cooked. It's toasted. Went back to my seat, started eating, didn't realize it's not toasted. And then afterwards, drinking coffee, I was like, why is my coffee quite heavy today? Or like not as satisfying. I realized I didn't eat the toast. I eaten a sandwich. I've eaten a sandwich, not a toast. Don't know why English doesn't have simple word for it. Makes it a hassle to talk about. To have a simple English word for something, the pure English speaking country need to have something like it. And you know how the cuisine in the English wrote home country is? So nothing. There is no such thing. Yeah. I ate it, and then realize it's not toasted afterwards. Speaking of butter and garlic powder, I saw a new margarine. Maybe it's not new, maybe it's old, maybe I just saw it just now. But there's a margarine with like garlic powder. And like, oh, it's flavored margarine. I'm like, wow. So I bought a tub. I'm gonna try it this week. I don't know when. But yeah, maybe you've heard that the word smorgasbord? Or when there's about different things to pick from? Yeah, like a buffet. Smorgasbord. How about it went? Yeah. Once I tried, I'll tell you. But it's kinda cheap. But I'm assuming that's because it's not butter, it's margarine. The bold part means stable. Oh, so mixed stable. Oh wait, what? Option stable. Before they were like butter goose stable. Sounds so silly when you put it that way. That's just except that it's like an old word thing. Smorgasbord it is. Okay, snack time. Need to go back to writing. Okay. Just my pen in my hand. My trash bin is full, and I just keep stuffing things into it. I'll empty it out tomorrow. I don't want to go out. This one. Not the entire word is used. Smart as Irish food flavor. Smart food. It should be a table of bread and lots of condiments to pick from. Slice of ham and a slice of cheese. Ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, speaking of, I went to a buffet once, and they have this entire like temperature controlled room where there was just one attendant, and there was like a lot of like meats on tables and hanging from hooks, and they have like also a table full of different cheeses, and you can just have like request a slice of any of the cured meats and of the cheeses. It was awesome. It was pretty expensive to get into there, but then you can get anything. And there was even the table, like a section where you can have a customized pizza. Yeah, it's awesome. You have a time limit of like 3 hours. And it was like, how much was it? Almost $50. Maybe like almost 50 USD. Then you can eat anything inside, however much you wanted, for within the 3 hours that you scheduled. You need to like book it. And one of my elders like celebrated their 60th birthday, so invited everyone over there. There was just a bunch of our clan in different tables, and yeah, they were all like cuisines from all over the world. And then as I've said, there's like sections for like pizza, for pasta, for the cured meats and cheeses. There was like this one section for different ice creams and desserts, cakes. It was awesome. That day before we went to that place, I didn't eat anything. I starved myself for that day just so I could have an empty stomach. Later on, my friend said that's bad practice because you're gonna strain your digestive system. But it was a good idea at the time, to me at least, because I was so hungry. I was able to try so many of the options. I didn't eat rice that day because rice just makes me feel full. So I just kept going from table to table, getting random stuff. Yeah, I was able to eat so much. But my friend said if you keep doing that, you're gonna get sick. Yeah, where's my... Yes, sir. I had to staple the pieces of paper together. So I don't lose it. Jokes and all. I'm assuming they let people do it because, you know, you think you would only get a lot of what you like, right? So they won't spend so much on your stuff. And since it's like a mixed cuisine buffet, they're gonna have to make a lot of different things anyway. So, you're so hungry now. Is it not working? I thought we're talking about this so you can get the motivation to stand up and start cooking after. And maybe do the dishes while the fish sticks are frying. Depends on how much was the dishwashing gonna take, how long it's gonna take. Kanya hang out. We'll be right here anyway. So you can get food soon. Better to hang out when you're not starving. Yep, I'm right. One of the few times I am. Okay, good luck. We'll be right here. Thank you. This pen is not operating with Ah, it's like a lighter pen color than usual. Really need to buy a new one of the one that got stolen. I'm already assuming it's got stolen. Maybe I'll find it in my brother's desk or something. This is more like gray and brown. I keep drinking water. My audacity to keep on eating the entire bag of spicy veggie chips and pretending not to be affected by the sponsors, and now I'm drinking so much water. This is fine. We're fine. If my voice starts sounding as if I'm like a 10-year smoker, you know why. Accidentally burning my throat with spices. Speaking of, I saw my cousin looking at one of my earlier vlogs, and I realized I was like, wait a minute, like the first few days of screaming, and then I realized my voice back then was a bit deeper. Like I'm still trying to modulate, like pretend to be adult. How do I? I was like kinda halfway onto my work voice, my outside interacting with the world voice. And I was like, but still compared to my INSMS voice, it's still like kinda high. But it was deeper than how my talking, my regular, don't care about shit voice right now. It's, I was a bit tense back then. And now we just hang out. And if it goes how it goes. Speaking of, I wonder when can I play some game with Dying in the summer again. I have quite a few like co-op puzzle games we haven't tried together. Man, this Spanish stronger. Donuts. Wait, did I say that out loud? Never mind. Donuts. Donuts, fries, and cookies. Things that would make you feel better, like more drinking. Pepper too, but then sometimes it's just too much of a hassle to make. Maybe you can buy them. Wait, why did I put the random thought? Oh, 4701. Times. And uh-huh. Ouch. And then uh-huh. Uh-huh. No problem. Did we? Is it? Where are you? Yes. Oh, okay. So I can do the encoding afterwards. I didn't realize I had caught up. Excellent. Past run. Thank you very much. uh-huh. Oh. Ads. Ads. Hydrate before you type, man. Amazing. Uh-huh. Up, ad break on. Why? If the pen is not that dark, it's not satisfied to write on it. I don't know. This is not black. This is like dark gray. Alright. And that. What is this? Some. Next. Welcome back. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh yeah, my elder hasn't paid me for that yet. Oh god, just let it be. La la la. This one. And my elder haven't paid for that either. Bruh. Another time. Oh. Let's see. Nope. See? Is it? There. Up. Oh. Is it? Huh? Oh, I just realized. This would go wrong. Uh-huh. Ping. Da, 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 da. Okay. Ah, no. This is... Ah, oops. Uh-huh. How's it going? Oh. And but why not? Try it without the exclamation. It really is gonna be insane. Yeah. I'm really confused with the command settings one, where some of the commands need the exclamation mark and some of them don't need it. Confusion. What you chewing on? You've had your breakfast, Mass? It did the dishes, but there's been complications. Please don't let it be a complication with the food. What happened? Breakfast? What are you having for breakfast? This is your towel. Banana. 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 It's a banana. This a banana? It's a quick breakfast? Or are you just not hungry in the mornings? What happened to the dishes? Let it be that the dish is having complications, not the food, not the oven. Moment. And this one. That. The back of the breaded fish box insists on cooking it in an air fryer. We don't have one, or the oven. Could probably still be done in a frying pan, but now we think that you should do it in the oven for the best result. Only, the oven's gotta be busy with the fries. Oh. Do you just have one oven tray? Baking sheet, baking pan? It's gonna take a long time, and by the time your fish sticks are cooked, your fries are gonna be cold. I wonder. Do they take a different temperature for the both of them? Because I was wondering if you can just put them beside the fries and cook them there. And if the fries cook faster, you can just take them out later and then continue cooking the fish sticks. I haven't tried cooking the fish sticks in the oven. They want different temperatures. No, complications is indeed complications. No other want the hot air setting on. Man. Hello, Carver. You just got out of a 3-hour conference call? It's not even just a call anymore. It's a complete meeting. Hope it went well, Coward. Also, hi. Yeah, I'm just rewriting all my notes, my scattered notes, because my elder wanted a summary of the quarter's financial stuff. So I'm summarizing my notes and then I'm gonna call it writing maybe. And now you're thinking of doing the fries first, then switching it to fish setting. Shouldn't take it too long. Yeah, it's still gonna take time to cook. But it's gonna be okay if the fries are not, even if they get cold, while waiting for the fish sticks. If they stay crunchy. Do you want the crunchy ones? How do you have your fries? You are doing vibes and testing. The results are inconclusive since the server you are trying to reach is not giving a proper error message. Is it a problem with the connection? With the client side? Or your side of the stuff that it's not giving a proper error message? Without thinking it's just a connection one? Hyundai. Yeah, you're good on the client side. Oh, jeez. So it's either a connection thing or your side of the stuff? Oh, man. Did you say you're also, your side of the stuff is also like multinational? Rockman likes them crunchy. He used to do fries in the hot air setting, trying to make them crunchy, but they got dry and burnt a bit too often. Yeah, I did that. The air setting sometimes overheats them. The regular setting is actually better because you can have for fries. Because you can cook them and then shake them up a bit and they're gonna be crunchy after. French fries, yeah, right? Fries are always good. Getting an HTTP 500 response, they're insisting they're not letting you consider service. What? Which one is the 500 response again? Isn't that the connection one? Yeah. Oh, wait. The server cannot pinpoint the exact problem and cannot give a more specific error code. Man, so it's unidentifiable. Coward. Oh no. Now I get why it's like 3 hours. And it's inconclusive still even after all that time, man. That's gonna be the plan, you think? Yeah, good luck. It's gonna take a few, like, oven door flip-flops, but she'll be worth it. Are you gonna have bread with that? Or just fries and fish strips? Alright, the carbs is already the fries. I was like thinking about loaded fries. Like if you put a lot of condiments on your fries, you're gonna still need bread and or rice. It's just gonna be plain salted fries. Fish sticks a bit of a lighter version. It has breading. Yeah. The fish strips thing. It's like chicken tendies, but fish. Hot sauce. Careful with the amount of hot sauce. It's gonna be... Huh! Something happened. The rain's gone. What happened? The storm let off, yeah. What happened? Is this still playing? Yeah, it is. What up? Well, go. Maybe it will come back later. The carbon sugar dropped by 30 mgs during the duration of that call. You got too much bitterness, too much stress. The sugar crashed. Yeah, because it's way past eating time. You need a bit of snack. Don't let it go further. And drink water. It feels strange to have not the... Oh, it's back. The rain's back. Maybe. Or a creature in the bushes. There's rustling sounds. It should be the rain. Yeah, it's back. Okay. Ah. Oh yeah, Covered earlier, I was telling everyone, I tried Simdex for the higher dose of the Simdex cold medicine earlier, and it just knocked me straight out. I was asleep for most of the afternoon because I tried it during lunch, after lunch. I got knocked out. It's like double, triple the dose of the regular Simdex. Yeah. I was asleep. I didn't even realize. Word vomit. I didn't even realize that I missed my dailies in labs. I caught up the dailies early, like after I woke up. Water. I need more. And I miss anything. I know. Too long. And you say. Ouch, my eye. My eyeballs were reaching. Eyelids, maybe, possibly. And that's it. Oh. Dad, Why am I being drawn? Ah! Let's do some Genshin dailies at 11:30. Before Captain ended up busy. Let's interrupt later. With a bit of a Genshin break. Third time. Yay! Give me a few moments. Let's do the dailies at 11:30. It's this one. And okay. Checking. Ow. My elbow. So check. So this one done. And then says uh-huh. And the next one. This one. One. Okay. I can throw this away. Oh, wait. I need to. This one. I need to mark it. Series. And then this one. This one. Ah, bruh. That. Ow. Something different. It's a bug. Yeah, this one. This is good. The data plans are rolling out. Fish were only going to be 15 minutes, so I assume getting up the heat after the fries are done doesn't take too long. Before, around an hour. Nice. That was fast enough, right? Just enough, just in time for dinner. Like actual dinner time. It was destiny, right? That the time that the food is ready, it's gonna be actual dinner time. And then, huh? Oh. And this one. Uh-huh. dinner you had is all sorts of times. Whenever you're eating, it's dinner time. That is true. It's we're a few of us are in the seafood diet where we seafood we eat. But I was like saying it's like the I was standard normal norming dinner time. Is it? Does it count? Is it? Hold on. Is it 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.? Between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. I think. Or at least I'm assuming that's how normal people eat. That's when the normal people eat. You always try to figure out dinner when it's at night. You're not working. And if it's at night you're working, when the dinner be then, right? It's been too long. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what schedule normal people do go on. Do stuff on. This one. Is it? This one as well. I think your mom usually eats around 3-4 p.m. or they get up pretty early though. Yeah. That's the usual elder time slot. Oh man, do you remember when I still do afternoon streams? Or at least when we do the raft with the paint. And it's like 4 or 5 p.m. I need to go because I need to cook food for the elders. Those times, yeah. For your family, it's usually around 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. ish. Yeah, well, I guess it's gonna be a later dinner for people who are like got a lot of things to do at home or at work. And if you need to wait until everyone's present, it's gonna be a bit later. Oh. I think if you're where the kids are at school and the adults are at work, a later dinner makes more sense. Though in your case, you have dinner at school. Really? That's cool. At my school, it's only lunch. So more likely you'll have supper together. What's question mark? Because I'm a bit confused with the English words. What's the difference between a dinner and a supper? Yeah. Oh wait, it's the lunch at school? Calculator. Yes, it's a big meal. Yeah. Oh, but the one in my school when I was like in primary and secondary in high school, it's not it's not like a government. Uh, how do you call it? It's not paid for by the government. It's part of our school fees. You pay for your food. You pay quarterly. So it's not like the government or the school is paying for your food or lunch. We pay for it. It's just that it's like what type of food is served is going to be decided on by the school's nutritionist or whatever. They usually don't have those who don't know. Wait, maybe we can Google that. What's the difference between a supper and a dinner? What's the difference between supper and dinner? Oh, it's a top search. Man, people are like, while both supper and dinner refer to the evening meal, dinner is generally the more formal and substantial meal, while supper can be lighter and more formal. In some regions and contexts, supper specifically refers to a late evening snack or meal. Really? Yeah, the evening version of breakfast. Because that's dinner as well, so I was like, what? Question, what's that? Let me see. Dinner is traditionally the main meal of the day, regardless of when it was eaten. So the word dinner could be lunch, as long as it's the largest meal of the day. In modern usage, it often refers to the evening meal, especially if it's a formal or large meal. Supper historically refers to a lighter evening meal or a late evening snack, especially after a large midday meal. It's also used in some regions or contexts to simply mean the evening meal, regardless of formality. Ah, yeah. Supper is sandwiches and maybe tea, just like breakfast. Yeah. And dinner is the actual big meal with like multiple dishes. Okay, I got it. So supper. So I do dinner and supper. Because I have evening snack. Like a few hours after dinner. So that's my supper. Now I have a word to call it. Instead of just calling it midnight snack, even though it's not midnight. It's like 9 p.m. Wait, I was computing this one. Where's my calculator? Calculator. Uh-huh. Okay. Sabbaths. There we go. Supper for you always sound like you're sipping on something or having soup. Vargsmak is soup. Swedish word. Evening food. Vargsmak? Breakfast and lunch is randomized. Sometimes we'll do cereal, others toast with different toppings, and maybe sometimes pancakes or waffles. Wait, like randomized food or randomized presents? Like it differs whether or not you're gonna have breakfast and or lunch. I have a I have a classmate before that if she eats breakfast she won't eat lunch, and if she didn't have breakfast she won't, or if she didn't have breakfast she'll eat lunch, and then dinner is like scheduled because she's on a diet. She was trying to lose weight. They're pretty good when it comes to school lunch. It's part of the taxes, which are considerable, but there's cafeteria and it's free. You don't pay on the spot. Yeah. Over here, we have pretty low taxes, but then a whole lot of things in life is like you need to pay for it. My elder would like call it every step you take you pay for it. Every breath you take, every move you make, the cashier is watching you. The only went to work and we're pretty happy with the food, with the quality varies from place to place. Yeah. Depends on the what's the called? Concessionary. The chef, the food provider. I hear they bid for it, right? Like which concessionary or how do you call it? What catering service can provide the cheapest food, the best quality cheap food that they can provide. And it's like a government contract, so they bid for it, and it's a public bidding, so they need to present what foods they are planning to give for what price. Come on, right? Come on. Okay. I'm done with this. Okay. For you, obviously, there it just seemed normal. So it's not like if like, oh, the taxes are so high, you could have so much more money. Yeah, it's like normal for you. But then when people outside like see it, the comments are always like, oh, the taxes are so high over there. But then you look at the public service, the civilian benefits, and you're like, oh, makes sense. So all the benefits are just like pluses, but then for outsiders, it's like, oh, so that's what they're paying for. Okay. Right, I'm putting up tension. Tap, tap. Developer guides on the UGC gameplay. What's UGC? What's the UGC? What? Yeah, with capping, I think. Capping are you alive? I'm booting it up. There we go. Are we doing VC or no VC? When you're busy, yeah, we can be busy. Stand behind a tree and sound like a coffee bean pulled over your mouth. How do you sound like? How do you sound like brewing coffee? Sound like a percolator. I'm ready if you are. Then just call me. What's that? What in the heck is that emote?
Hello, Ren.
Hello. Right.
Okay. Tension.
Wait, I'm pausing the rain sounds. Where the rain sounds go? Up. And suddenly silence.
Oh.
What's up with my Steam? Ah, wait, what? I'll update later. Never mind. Captain is no longer just a chill guy. Daniel,
Yeah, I'm the.
it's the opposite of a chill guy now.
Yeah. I'm judging you and then like, wow, wow.
Captain is the stressed guy.
The stress guy, yes. I see.
Huh? What happened? Something disappeared. Okay, wait, I'll put it on Genshin now. Dailies. And just in case, we do not want to disturb the people in the co-working sphere. It's gonna be noisy now. I'm gonna be button mashing, guys, okay? They're changing categories. Please update. Is it working? Up, flashbang. Wait, Captain, are you muted?
Oh no, I was muted, wait. But you can join in now as well.
Okay, wait. Audio, you can go here. Wait, I need to... Let me just throw this for a moment. Look back. Gonna be here for a while. Where's the... This one. Combine over there. And then this one can go this one. Let's see. Are we there? Okay. Hey.
Add
I'll
Astra
just
Abyssal.
take my
Go lang.
items. Okay. Now what? Do we have a letter? Letter. When is this? I'm joining a band.
Go, go. That's it.
What? Flashbang. Ow.
Hello. I joined in a Stardew collab earlier as well.
Whoa, how was it?
And I was relegated to be the farmer boy to water the plants, and
How many people were there? Why is that like
there were
one?
four of us.
I can't there.
Two of them were like really into the mines, so they just leave. One is the fisher woman. And I'm left alone in the,
You're the homeboy.
I'm the homeboy. I'm like, oh, is this what Ren feels like?
It's a return for all the times Kapil left me alone.
Ren is like, yes, feel my pain. Just kidding.
I prefer it over collapsing outside.
That's true.
It's
It's safety at home.
Yeah, safety at home. I remember Kapil sprinting.
Like, okay, bye, Ren. I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, earlier, I'm like, okay, I'm just
Imagine
here.
if like Stardew has like proximity microphones.
Oh,
Like
imagine.
we can't tell like Kapil, it's 12:50. No, Kapil is just like 10 kilometers away at the mines.
And I forgot what time it is. And
Yeah.
I'm
Why
gonna collapse.
did you go? Oh, wait, I'm going. Don't forget to unmute. Thank you.
Oh, you heard that? Oh, that was alright. I just started.
Okay.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Let the world collide!
Yes, you are.
Nice. Oh,
Okay.
okay. That sound is really confusing. Where'd it go?
Over here at bottom.
Oh, that's new. Okay. Where is it? Right here. What's here?
And I'm trying to get this.
Oh, got that.
Well, well. Here comes another. I got him cornered. Let's do this then.
Button machine.
Yes, wood
Ah.
force.
I didn't drop anything. I keep forgetting that in this challenge there's no drops.
True.
I talk about hours. My brother is like scrambling out there. I don't know what he's doing. North?
Over here in north, yeah.
I just realized it's almost midnight.
Yeah, it's like
I guess I'll do my encoding tomorrow.
coding.
I call it encoding, but it's just entering figures into an Excel sheet.
Ah, okay. I see.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
He didn't die.
This was new.
Oh.
Target acquired.
Why did my newbie get 50% HP? What happened? Someone got hit by
that.
something? Where'd you go? Photo?
Yeah, photo. Here, I left a healing for Novelette.
Where? Okay, thank you, thank
Oh wait,
you.
your soul is not yet arrived.
Yeah, onegaishimasu. Katakasama.
Okay. Is this really necessary?
Mom.
Mom. Okay, time for pasta.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light. And human.
Except the light
Wait, it's coming.
is hope. We're waiting for your summon.
Here's how I allocate my
Some
energy on a
do.
job.
Did my elder just knock on my door? Or my wall?
Oh.
Later. Look everywhere except at the screen.
Yeah.
Avoid by burning your
Shield your
retinas.
eyes.
Exploration and trials.
I know the yawns have come.
Oh no. Are you early tomorrow?
Yes and no. I'm gonna have to cook for my brother before he
Mm.
goes to work.
I got him cornered.
But then I will sleep after.
Illusions are but distractions.
Over there.
Shattered.
For the Lord of the Night.
Does it reach the... Yeah, it does.
Your
Yeah,
birth
yeah,
is
nice.
the essence of the valley. Pathetic, weak, pathetic.
Oh, come on, just let me hit you one more time.
None oversight
Why are
on
you
my
hitting me?
part.
The ladies over there are the ones hitting me so much.
Be
God
sanctified.
is eternal. There is no escape.
Now, how did that happen? Ow, 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 ow.
Oh.
World collide.
No, my anything's gone.
Oh no. Raiden is taking all the energy.
Yeah, what the heck? Electro types are so always got the drain thing.
True. Oh, she's gonna do the thing.
No.
Witness The final calamity.
Target acquired.
Ow. Lady, stop.
Oh.
Eternity is in my hands.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Oh, break it, break it, break it, break it.
Oh.
Bow your head.
Break that shield. Yeah.
Let my name echo in
Nice.
Still not as good as when we managed to hit her until she didn't transform. Oh, is that my PC tire? My fans are like complaining. It sounds as if my plane is about to take off. Ah, lagging. Ah, shoot. PC. Good.
Another boss.
What? Oh, if the PC takes off, try to steer clear till you can come visit. Would it have enough boost to rage? Just gonna cling to it like a rocket. Ow. Oh yeah, random news.
What is it?
Remember the King Arthur banner? The King Arthur adjacent banner I told you about the babyface character in Love and Deep Space?
Yeah.
And then basically the new battle skin have very like when it was in the trailer it has the end in the test where you can try it. Where can you try?
A trial character.
Yeah,
or
trial
skin.
character.
Mm.
It was awesome, but then when people rolled for it and they got it, it was less powerful.
It was what?
It was less powerful.
Oh, isn't that trials are? They make it powerful.
No, even like fully built. They said it's like super. It's not good. So people have been like complaining about it, and the company didn't do anything about it until the CN sisters, the players in the Chinese server, yeah, they boycotted the current banners. Like, we won't spend a single dollar, and the app Love and Deep Space dropped from number 4 to number 85 in the App Store. So they were like, force the company to do it.
To boost that specific.
So also in the global App Store, I think it also dropped quite a few ranks, but then not everyone is following the boycott. So
The boycott. Nice.
I got him cornered.
I wonder what reward, what the power of collective action. Yeah. So I wonder if they will fix the man cut. Yeah, we won't be interacting with the pretty man until they compensate us. I wonder what the compensation is. Will they fix that skin, or would they just give a compensation package?
Settle down.
Like 3 gems and stuff. I wonder.
Let the mighty be humbled.
I think it would be better if they made it like more powerful, maybe.
But then, I don't know. I'm gonna
Is it-
complain about that because then please make the other skins powerful. Because
Oh,
not
that-
everyone's collecting all of the skins. Some of us have the like, basic skin. And they're kind of like way weaker. Can we not have balance? It's not even a PvP that would like. It's gonna be a big deal whether or not you're a paid character or not. Paid player. So can we not have like balanced for all of the skins? That's why I was a bit dismissive about the issue. Because it's not like I use the 5-star battle companions all the time. I only have the first star. I use the first star. Because that's the one I have fully built. I'm like wondering if like... Our Rockman saw a video of when they did some big changes to Infinity Nikki that were very unpopular and they call it Girl Caught.
Oh.
It's like use the social media to force
Yeah.
game companies to alter unfavorable changes. Me looking away again when it's on the flashback screen. It's been multiple like waypoints now and we're still on the daytime, kapit?
Yeah, like
We're
no,
always like,
mine is it's dark mode now for me.
oh, so I'm the one that do. Oh, wonder.
Invited.
I haven't followed up on that though, so you don't know if stuff's changed. Should check in maybe. I think, where is it? I don't know though, the big one, but there was like one where the banner was like not well received because they have like clothes sets, like appearance settings, themes, and that's what you'll pull for or you do things for. Apparently there's one that's like, that's freaking ugly, who designed that? And then people are like, I think they changed quite a bit about it to make it like less tacky. Because some said it was like, that looks like cheap costume, Halloween costume or something. I think they changed it. And then there's like a compensation package. So I wonder. I'm talking about being dismissive about 5-star skin battle companions, but then if I get the Dragon Man's dragon form, I'm pretty sure I'll be very concerned whether it's strong or not.
Oh. It's different when it's your main, I guess.
Yeah, it's different in this one. Oh yeah, speaking of, I did say I already got him the beach episode for my dragon, right?
Yeah. I saw that.
But then, if I want to get the clothes for him, and by clothes I mean it's just a boxer briefs, like
Yeah.
speedo. If I want to get it, I need to pull a few more times because it's free for like 45 pulls or something, and I'm on 25 pulls. So I need to
very
pull a few
close.
more to get the clothes. I was like, should I? Do I want to? Because it's gonna be if you get the thing, if you get the clothes, it's gonna be one of his like closet options. You might see him one day in the cafe just wearing it, and I was like, well, do I want him to come to the cafe wearing nothing but a speedo?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, should I do that? Because I was like still saving for the next dragon man banner. So I was like,
Would it break your immersion if you see him in his
Like in the
boxers
cafe, just
cafe?
like, man, please. There was even a disclaimer in the loading screen for the cafe. Like,
Yeah.
Lincoln City is a very open-minded city that you can see people with strange clothing in the cafe
Yeah.
as an excuse for.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Then get on the shield. Mate.
My turn to take the spotlight.
Oh, healing.
Ow! No!
Silence.
Okay, you got it. Can you just like buy a sliver of health?
The past two banners for lads with like long haired for the fish, for the merman, and Mr. Knight, alien boy.
Yeah.
And they both have long hair. So there was speculation that the next ones, the next three ones would be long haired as well. I was like, long haired
Except
dragon.
we
man.
call that light hope.
No, but that is like a blue themed long haired dragon man. Am I gonna have a red themed long haired dragon man?
Ren's weakness, long hair.
Long hair dragon man.
Exploration and try.
But they say it's gonna be some are speculating that the Dragon Man's next banner is gonna be a vampire one. He's a vampire. Just because of one comment. Wait, are you muted?
No. Wait.
You were coughing?
Inviting,
Yes.
I'm not on. I'm just distracted.
Hi.
Invited.
Yeah, the girls were speculating that it's a vampire banner because of oh, did I catch it? No, campaign one more.
Ah. Wait here. Inviting.
Yeah, they were speculating it's a vampire one because of a comment by the Dragon Man. And he said, "Oh, do you know what you smell like? You smell like cherry wine." I was like, "What?"
Oh.
And people are speculating that what her blood smells like them, and it's like, "What vampire? Vampire?" Question mark. Cause the overall theme for Salas is like fallen angel-ish, kinda. He has a feather and wings kind of theme. And there was like a section in the Bible where they said that the fallen angels are like, you know, breathe fire and stuff. And it was like, there are like texts in cultural studies where they said that in actuality, the dragons are not like, you know, like, oh, the mention of fallen angels are like about dragons instead. So that's why I like
one more last.
Silas's usual stuff is like Dragon Man. But then there are also those like, oh, fallen angels feed upon the blood of the living. So they're like vampires. So I wonder if it's like they're following that one. That's why people are speculating the next one is like
It's a vampire.
Yeah. And if it's gonna be a long-haired one, Is it like an episode of Vampire Lestat?
Mhm.
Wait,
Maybe.
have you watched that or read the books?
Which one?
The Vampire Lestat?
No, not yet.
Interview with a Vampire?
No.
Uh,
I,
Because there was the Vampire Lestat is like he's very pretty, very arrogant, quite like, but also lonely and very like loving, very attentive to his lover. So we're like, oh, is it gonna be based on that? He's got like
based on that one.
pretty appearance and stuff. So like, oh,
Maybe.
because before Interview with a Vampire, vampires are like in media are like portrayed as like monstrous beings, ugly, distorted voices.
Yeah.
And then Interview with a Vampire came out, and then later on Vampire Lestat, and it was like they are pretty, they will seduce you, and you will like it when they bite you. But
Yeah, of course.
that was where the change
I'm gonna
happened.
get you.
Thank you. Because before then, it's like monster, scary, stay away.
Mm.
And then the romantic view of vampires came in after that books. After the set of books.
Sexy vampires.
Yay, sexy vampires. How deep in the YouTube into the pits of YouTube do you think I went to see video essays about vampires?
Oh, very deep into the rabbit hole, I
Yeah.
guess.
Was deep into the pit. When you've been letting YouTube run for 5 hours and you just reach unfathomable depths in the rabbit hole of For You recommendation.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
At least he didn't go to the weird side of YouTube.
It depends on your view whether vampires, monsters, and mythology is like a weird part of YouTube or not.
Oh.
Speaking of, never mind.
What is it?
No, I didn't get on it, so it's not that big of a deal. But together with the beach episode banner, they also put out a beach episode clothes for MC small battle pass. Like we have the battle pass right in lands, and then they put out another one, a mini one.
Oh.
And it's the summer clothes for MC, plus a whole lot of like resources for ascension and like level ups.
Like bonus material stuff.
But it's like also battle pass format.
Oh.
So I was like, no. That was like extra 600 for a secondary battle pass, and I already feel guilty about the first one. So never mind. I was like, I have a large chance of not having the summer clothes for Silas anyway, so I won't need a summer clothes for MC.
Okay. I have to go now.
Yeah,
thank you, Ren, for the Genshin. Bye, Ren's chat.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Rogman. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Wait, let me put in a thank you message in the comment person. There, goodbye.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
There you go. Will. What time is it? Oh man, it's 8. Oh, thanks for thanks for the guys. There you go. Okay. let me move my eyes over. Hello. Okay, let's go back here. Ah. Okay. Let's. Oh, jeez. I just realized. I'm gonna have to. Let me just go to my teapot for a moment. Teapot. But yeah. We'll end here after I do the last few bits on Genshin. Tomorrow, it's what day is it later? What is it? What day is it now? Calendar. It's the 14th is Thursday, and yeah, Thursday. Should I play more doors or some solid stuff too? More doors? Have we fallen into the doors? The doors stride. Let's try. What's that? Oh, there. Yeah, it's been a while since we actually played a pure puzzle game. And it's not like too large that I'd end up spending too long on each one. Although yesterday we spent so much time on just one part of the puzzle, but that's on me. Yeah, we're saving that. We're putting it right there on a Friday. We want to know what happens next. Because the guys are getting reckless. Also, the sauce lady that went and arrested Mr. I wanna be a hero guy. Okay. Is that on? I might exit. Okay. Let's see. I might just drop off. Oh, okay. Wait. Let's see. We just exit this one. Wait, am I buffering? Okay. Let's go to Bisk quickly before we disappear. Or before they disappear. Are they playing Pig? Wait, is it they restarted? Oh, they got disconnected. Hope can. Okay, thank you for calling up the raid message. There you go. Everyone, take it. And let's say hi to Bisk. Hopefully they fix the thing. And but yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out with me while I do write up some stuff. And see you all later for more doors. Just doors. Did I just snort? Okay. I think I need to get more meds and water. But yeah. We'll raid Biscotti. It's big solo big? What the? Anyways. What do you mean soup raid? Is Biscotti? Are they going? Wait, let me see.
So bye bye. Okay, has taught you well indeed. So yes. Apapay, chat.
Oh, they're saying goodbye. Oh man, okay. Wait, let's find someone else then. Or I can just drop off. I might just fade today. Disappointment. Okay. I'll just go. See y'all later. But yeah, for those of you who are gonna be doing something else after this, good luck with what you're about to do. Take care of yourselves. Have a good time. Enjoy. And stay safe always. Remember to hydrate. Yeah, do a fade. Yeah, I'll do a fade. And hydrate and feed regularly. Also have a good meal, Rockman. For those of you who are gonna be going off doing something else. Other than that, yeah, good luck. And for everyone else who's gonna be resting, let me rest well. Good night. Sleep tight. And sweet dreams. You'll be eating your dinner? Ready? Congratulations. Eat well. And I'll see you again soon. Same time, same place. You know where to find me for any announcements and some such. But for now, that's all. And always remember, be wild, be true, be steadfast. Thank you, everyone. And God. Everyone will just be fading. It's fine. I'll make it up a different time. Bye, everyone. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.